Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to USA Championship Wrestling. I'm Gordon Soley along with Ron Fuller, and we've got a lot of action in store for you. First of all, we're going to be seeing the man from, well, in a sense, down under, Mr. Bill Dundee in action.
Well, he's way down under as far as a lot of fans in this part of the country are concerned. We're also going to be seeing Terry Gordy, and we're going to be seeing the dream match this week, the Tennessee Championship, Buddy Landell against Doug Furnace, and Johnny and Davey Rich in action today, as well as a lot of videos.
Yep, and, well, as I live and breathe, look who's here. Mr. Hector Guerrero has joined us.
When I say something, I talk about the truth, Gordon Soley. Now, let me put it to you, too, Mr. Ron Fuller. And I like to say, all you people in USA Championship Wrestling, in my country, we have something called a jalapeno pepper. Now, take a look, go and close up. Would you put a close-up on that, please? Would you please put a close-up on that? That is a jalapeno pepper. That's what we make our real Mexican food. This is what Mexican food is all like. So today, I'm going to leave this pepper right here with you. Today, being a good gentleman as I am, I thought I'd bring you all a little bit of special something from my mama's kitchen, Mama Conchita's kitchen, and I like to say that this is real Mexican food. If you see, that's the way real salsa looks. Okay, it's made with coriander. Wait. I better not tell you the secrets. That's my mama's secret there. But we're going to leave that right there. You try it anytime you want to. And I brought you some chips here from a famous restaurant here in called El Palenque, but, you know, where they make real Mexican food, not like these other places like Taco Bell where they don't know you know their biscuits or their gravy. Anyway, taste it yourself, Gordon. And you love Mexican food. Well, you gotta say, it's a little hot.
A little warm.
Well, it's a little warm, Gordon, but, you know, it's Mexican food, you know, we're hot. You know, we're too hot to handle. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you something that's really, really authentic, like we really are.
Yeah.
I'm glad you tasted that, Gordon, instead of me. I'll go ahead and talk, and maybe we can go ahead and throw it to the ring for ring announcer Phil Rainey in the first match.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first match on today's program will be a one-fall match with a 15-minute time limit. First of all, introducing in the ring at this time from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 240 pounds, Curtis Thompson. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Australia, the Australia's heavyweight champion, weighing 222 pounds, superstar, Bill Dundee.
But that was red hot. I don't know, I gotta find out what that's called, but boy, it's hot. But talking about hot things, this superstar Bill Dundee got a pretty hot...
He's got a very hot reception. I'm wondering who that young man is with him there. Never seen that gentleman before. Looks like Dundee may have his hands full. This is a powerful-looking young man he's wrestling against.
Curtis Thompson is the opponent and brother. He is a solid-looking athlete, no question about that. Tremendous muscular development and equally developed, I might add. The understructure is just as big as the superstructure.
That's about twice he's almost thrown Dundee right out of the ring. Hope you can get your breath if you can, Gordon.
Yeah.
I'm glad you tasted that because I wasn't about to try it.
Well, I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. I like foods, and I've been to Mexico several times. but I don't think I've ever had anything quite that hot. Of course, those jalapeno peppers will do it, that's for sure. All right, Dundee pounding away on Curtis Thompson.
He caught him solidly with that foot there, Gordon. Now it looks like he's going to... Oh, gosh. Put all his body weight in the young chest.
Well, he got the pinfall. It was a mistake on Thompson's part. He charged in. Let's take a look at it in replay. We'll see what we're talking about. He made a mistake when he charged in.
Yes, he'd already caught him with the foot at this point, and he comes right off and sits with all his weight in his chest. And that really, that's a horrible pain. I've had that happen to me before. And he's got him here easily. Easy victory.
Well, experience paid off for the superstar Bill Dundee. A deafening roar now as the very, very popular Universal heartthrob Austin Idol approaches. And...
Oh, yes, sir, big son. Yes, sir. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, USA Wrestling. Let me lock up with that scum of the earth. That's right. Come on, punk. I'll lay one thing on you. USA Wrestling, there ain't no doubt about it, big stud. And you know it because you've been here from the beginning. I'm telling you, everybody is talking about USA, Jack. I just came back from Tokyo, Japan. They ain't talking about what's happening in San Francisco. They ain't talking about what's happening in Charlotte, North Carolina. They ain't talking about what's happening in Atlanta, Georgia. They ain't talking about what's happening right here in our part of it, Jack. And starting today, we're going to start something called Austin's Army. You can be 2 years old. You can be 200 years old. You can be short. You can be tall. You can be fat. You can be thin. I don't care what color you are, black, white, green, yellow. If you want to be part of Austin's Army, Jack, all you got to do is get on the train. Because the train is starting to roll, baby. The train is starting to roll, and we're going to roll fast. We're going to roll furious. We ain't going to back up. We ain't going to sidestep. We ain't going to retreat from nobody. If y'all are with me, let me hear you say, Idol, Idol. Oh, listen to them, USA. You know why they're saying a big stud? Because they love me just as much as I love them. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, baby. That's right. You want to be part of Austin's Army. All you got to do is come on down, Jack. Whether I'm right here in the ballroom in Knoxville or whether I'm in Kentucky, Tennessee, I don't care. I love you all to death. Stud, good luck to you and you too, Gordon.
All right. Austin Idol, the Universal Heartthrob, inviting all of you to join Austin's... we hope you will. We'll be back after this word.
The stars of USA Championship Wrestling coming your way on Tuesday, May 31st in Pennington Gap, Virginia at the high school. Bell time 8 p.m. On Thursday, June 2nd, Whitley City, Kentucky, McCrary Central High School, bell time 8 o'clock. Thursday, June 9th in Sneedville, Tennessee, Hancock County High School, bell time 8 o'clock. And on Saturday, June the 11th in Morristown, Tennessee, Sherwood Ballpark, 8:30 p.m. bell time. USA Championship Wrestling and Mellow Yellow present the $1,500 Money Night tonight at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum. Bell time, 8:30 p.m. In the main event, the Mongolian Stopper versus the Bullet. In this match, the Bullet must win or leave Knoxville. In a special six-man tag team event, the Rock and Roll RPMs and superstar Bill Dundee take on Tommy, Johnny, and Davey Rich. In the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship, Nature Boy Buddy Landell meets Wildcat Wendell Cooley. In the special event, the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol meets Doug Furness. Hector Guerrero and Cousin Junior, the Dog, and Todd Morton, and much more at Championship Wrestling.
All right, let's take a moment now to talk about the big $1,500 night. That's the Mellow Yellow Night in Knoxville, Tennessee. Before we get into that, however, let me remind you that on Tuesday, May 31st, USA Championship Wrestling will be in Pennington Gap, Virginia. That'll be at the high school gymnasium. On Thursday, June 2nd, USA Championship Wrestling in Whitley City, Kentucky at McCreary Central High School Stadium. Also on Thursday, June 9th, Sneedville, Tennessee at the Hancock County High School Gym. And on Saturday, June 11th, Morristown, Tennessee, and that'll be at the Sherwood Park. Now, let's talk about USA Championship Wrestling and the Mellow Yellow Night, the $1,500 Money Night in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Civic Coliseum.
Well, Gordon, I've got Wendell Cooley, and it always amazes me
Guys like Wendell Cooley, you go outside Tennessee and Alabama, and there ain't a swinging soul ever heard of Wildcat Wendell Cooley. He's never been nowhere. He's never held no major titles. So I'm not knocking the guy. He's a hell of a wrestler, and he's a good piece of talent, but don't get me wrong. He's no Buddy Landel. He's no Bill Dunn. He's no champion. He's nothing. He's playing catch-up ball, and what he does is he says, I'm going to jump in with the big boys and see if I can't drown myself.
We're going to find out tonight.
That's right. Hey, Mr. Sully, do I look stupid? Because they're going to give their stupid hats away to all you rednecks that walk in there. Now, let me tell you, Rich something, brother. Tommy, you're going to be left laying just like your two goofy cousins. Because the RPM's the superstar going to do it to you. Come on, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match on USA Championship Wrestling is the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship match. First of all, introducing from Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing 280 pounds, Doug Furnas. From Knoxville, Tennessee, weighing 230 pounds, the Tennessee heavyweight champion, Buddy Landel.
Buddy Landel. Buddy Landel complaining.
I said that was the last chance he got. Now, how did he finagle this, huh? I know you got something to do with it, too.
I think the fans had everything to do with it, Gordon. The fans wrote in. They decided what the dream match would be. They picked Doug Furnas against Buddy Landel for the Tennessee Championship, and USA has made it happen despite Buddy Landel's wishes.
Yep, it has indeed. All right, there's Laura at ringside, bringing over the belt. Thank you very much, ma'am. And so, the bell has rung, and the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship is now on the line in this dream match here on USA Championship Wrestling. And the crowd very quickly picking up the momentum here.
I don't know if our camera can pick up on that. Landel, look at this. Landel is already attempting to do something with that glove right off the opening of the match. And I think he better pull out all the stops if he's going to be able to beat Doug Furnas.
No question about that. Doug Furnas at about 278 pounds, between 278 and 280. They lock up collar and elbow. Oh, you talk about two bull elephants meeting. You've got it here.
That's exactly right. Landel does not want the match, but he's enough a competitor. I'm sure he doesn't want to lose that Tennessee championship, and he is going to stay in there, scratch and dig, do whatever necessary. And what is he doing here, Gordon? I don't know what he's doing here. He's acting like Furnas stuck his finger in his eye or something, I guess.
Well, if he did, it was inadvertent because Doug Furnas is not that kind of a competitor. I'll tell you what, while Mr. Landel is trying to get it together, we've got matches going on all over throughout the USA area. Tonight we're where? Right here in Knoxville?
We're right here in Knoxville, and it's the big money night. It's the fans' night, I call it, because the fans are going to walk away with a lot of prizes from Knoxville tonight. Monday night in Pikeville, Kentucky. Tuesday night in Pennington Gap, Virginia. Thursday night in Whitley City, Kentucky. Friday night in Haddon, Kentucky at the Richard Nixon Center. And next Saturday night in Chattanooga, Tennessee at Memorial Auditorium.
Amen to that. Well, Landel again is messing around with that black glove of his.
I think he's trying to kill time here, Gordon. He thinks that may benefit him some in taking control of this match. But now I don't understand him here. He's just trying to pull out all the stops, try to get the referee on his side, I believe. Looks like he's managed it.
Well, the referee. Again, Landell doing something in that corner.
Couldn't tell exactly what he was doing with that glove, but as long as he can keep the referee in Doug Furness's face, he's going to have easy access to do whatever he wants to with that glove.
Yep, that's a fact. They lock up collar and elbow once again. This time it's Doug Furness getting a full-on drag and twist on the Nature Boy, Buddy Landell, who currently has the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship. However, by the end of this match, that all may change.
It certainly may, and you can see Landell trying to do something right here, almost in front of the referee's view. He's really going for that glove. He's putting all the emphasis on trying to load that glove because, in my opinion, that's probably his only chance to win this match, is to get that glove loaded.
I was talking to Tim Kennedy last week, the manager of the new Radisson Knoxville. Radisson Hotel used to be the Quality Inn. And Tim and I were discussing this match that we're watching right now. Whoa, Landell caught Furness coming in.
He certainly did, and I mean, he took him down. Landell has got some control of this match at this point for sure. Did you mention the Radisson? I want to say hello to my friends at Delmar Haynes out in Maryville, and also to the Coca-Cola Roddy Bottling Company. They're certainly really doing something for the fans in Knoxville this Saturday night, tonight.
Yep, mellow yellow and 15 $100 bills going out to some lucky folks. And, well, we'll tell you more about that a little bit later on. Yeah, we're talking about the Radisson. I was talking to Tim. He said that their renovations are going well. Look at Doug Furness.
Oh, gosh, it's a power here. He's got him up. Beautiful slam. I think he's won the pancake in here, Gordon.
Hey, he's going up on that top
He's
rope.
going up the pancake. Wait a minute, Rusty. Hector Guerrero out here, and he's got him. Got Furness by the leg. You can see Wendell Cooley. And you can see Landell trying to stick something in that glove.
Something came out of that glove and rolled across the ring. Doug Furness has got Mr. Landell in trouble now. Beautifully executed power slam.
There. What is Guerrero doing there? Guerrero slipped something into Furness's trunk. Furness has won. The match is over. Furness has won it. Wendell Cooley on the far side there.
We've got a new Tennessee heavyweight champion. We got a new Tennessee. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Well, Hector Guerrero arguing. Hector Guerrero arguing with Doug Furness has the belt. Doug Furness is our new Tennessee heavyweight champion. We've got a brand new Tennessee champion.
Guerrero's telling the referee something, and he stuck something in Furness's tights from behind here. And I believe he's going to want the referee to check him here. And that's exactly what the referee is doing. And he... Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe this, Gordon. I can't believe this. He's taking the belt away from him.
Well, now, wait a minute. Let's see if that's what he is doing.
What he is doing here. He's trying to make a decision here as to suppose as to what he's going to do.
Up, he indicates... No.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Doug Furness has suddenly exploded on Hector Guerrero.
Buddy Landell is trying to load up that glove again, it looks like. Wendell Cooley is in there.
Wildcat Wendell Cooley exploding on Landell. Doug Furness exploding on Hector Guerrero. And we've got total chaos and bedlam in the ring now.
Referee is out here on the floor. I still want to see what he's going to do here.
Yep. He's keeping the belt.
He is going to declare. I can't believe it. He's going to declare. Guerrero and Landell have done it again. I can't believe it.
Ain't been living right. He's a sinner. He needs some salvation in his life, and I tried to give him some. This is a real example of your American injustice.
I wouldn't call that American an injustice, Gordon.
No,
for
I
sure.
wouldn't either. I'll tell you
Doug
what.
Furnace had won that match fair and square in the middle of the ring.
I'll tell you what. And if we've got it on instant replay, I want it to go to the offices of USA Championship Wrestling. Let's take a look at that. All right, take a look here.
You can see he's got the pin here, and if they keep this camera angle, you're going to see Guerrero, I'm sure, sliding over the top here. Here he comes, and you can see him right there. Is obviously sliding something into the back of Doug Furnace's trunk, and he sneaks back out of the ring. I can't believe it, Gordon. That's unbelievable.
Didn't see what it was, that's for sure, but, well, we'll be back. We'll be back in just a moment.
The stars of USA Championship Wrestling coming your way on Tuesday, May 31st in Pennington Gap, Virginia at the high school. Bell time 8 p.m. On Thursday, June 2nd, Whitley City, Kentucky, McCurry Central High School, bell time 8 o'clock. Thursday, June 9th in Sneedville, Tennessee, Hancock County High School, bell time 8 o'clock. And on Saturday, June the 11th in Morristown, Tennessee, Sherwood Ballpark, 8:30 p.m. bell time. USA Championship Wrestling and Mellow Yellow present the $1,500 Money Night tonight at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum. Bell time, 8:30 p.m. In the main event, the Mongolian Stopper versus the Bullet. In this match, the Bullet must win or leave Knoxville. In a special six-man tag team event, the Rock and Roll RPMs and superstar Bill Dundee take on Tommy, Johnny, and Davey Rich. In the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship, Nature Boy Buddy Landell meets Wildcat Wendell Cooley. In the special event, the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol meets Doug Furnace. Hector Guerrero and Cousin Junior, the Dog, and Todd Morton, and much more at Championship Wrestling.
Let me take a moment right now to talk to Mr. Doug Furnace, because obviously, Doug, they pulled something out of your trunks, but you obviously had nothing to do with that.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Soley. Everybody here saw what happened. There ain't nothing going on. Everybody here knows. They know exactly what went on. And let me tell you something. Landell, you and Hector Guerrero, this stuff ain't over yet, brother. It ain't begun to start. And I understand Bam Bam Gordy's out here talking about wanting some of somebody. Well, let me tell you something, Bam Bam. You want some of somebody that's real strong? You want some of me? Come and get me, big boy.
I told you 2 weeks ago, Knoxville, Tennessee, that I am here to stay. And I want to direct something right to you, Buddy Landell. That means I'm here to stay, so that means me and you are going to tango. We ain't going to polka, or we ain't going to waltz. Tonight in Knoxville, Tennessee, Danny, it's me and you, and it ain't over till you know what they say. Tonight in Knoxville, Tennessee, Buddy Landell, I'm going to show you what a Southern-born, Southern-bred man is all about. I'm going to beat your butt.
Our personality profile this week concerns Mr. Ron Wright. The famous quote about Mr. Ron Wright is, he is the man who never interferes in a match. Well, hopefully in just a couple of moments we will have Mr. Wright here at the desk, and then I want to confront him with some videotape that I think he's going to find very interesting. I would like to see him deny or evade the fact that he does, in fact, interfere in matches on quite a consistent basis. His talk about his age, his infirmities, all of these things I find obviously suspect. If it were not for the seriousness of his posture and his position, Mr. Wright could be analyzed, I think, as an open prevaricator. If you'll be kind enough to sit down. Am I to assume, Mr. Wright, by the appearance of this gentleman, that you have made good your threat of getting a bodyguard?
Let me tell you something. I don't ever pretend that I'm going to do anything. You understand what I'm telling you? I have got tired and fed up with people coming out there and interfering with my matches, jumping on my back, beating me in the head, making my heart act up on me and having all kinds of trouble. I have got me a bodyguard like these people ain't never seen in your life. What this bodyguard right here can do. And I'll tell you something else. He's a little bit more than a bodyguard, too, Mr. Soley. But I don't want to break that on the people today. I don't think these people could take all of the excitement, just what this man's talents are. I'm going to save that maybe for another week or two to tell you the rest of it.
All right,
but I want to tell these people something. Would you quit interrupting me? This is my profile, and I'll come out here and run it the way I want to.
Well, we're going to take a look at some videotape right now. Now, you say that you never interfere. Not in any way, shape, form, or manner.
I got to take another pill. Hold on.
Yeah, well, all
I
right.
get excited out here. My heart, you know, I have to take medicine to keep my heart settled down, and stuff like they're doing to me here gets me so mad and tore up, and I can't stand it.
Well, let's see if this does him any good. Maybe he'll calm down a little bit. We'll be able to get...
Yeah, look at that. Look at what that man's doing down there.
Well, all right. Obviously, Mr. Wright, you're having a bit of a problem speaking.
I always have problems when I get mad, and I've been madder than mad in the last 2 days down here, Mr. Soley. That man down there, I'm trying to sit down there to watch the referee's knocked out, and I'm trying to wake the man up to get him back up there. And the man has done got me handcuffed to the ring rope down there. Now, you think that ain't enough to make a man mad?
Well, obviously, nobody would have suggested something like that if they didn't feel it was necessary to keep you from interfering.
Look, I wasn't the man that was interfering. If you'd have showed that film back there where you were supposed to, every time I'd try to get up to encourage my man, to give him a little coaching down there, that little snotty-nosed brat jerked me back down in my chair. I wasn't interfering with the match. I wasn't trying to get the ring to interfere with the match. I want you to look right here, my beloved Stomper. You see that? He's got the man down on his knees. What them people couldn't hear, that bully was down there praying then. Praying, good Lord, have mercy on me. Get the man out of
What's happening right here?
Now, what's happening down there? Oh, that Mr. Dundee come down there, and he was the kind gentleman that he was. He unhandcuffed me from the rope where that Scott Armstrong had an extra set of keys, mind you, and unhandcuffed himself and handcuffed me to the rope down there. And I'm a fair man. I always believe in an eye and a tooth for a tooth. I was paying the man back when Mr. Dundee came down there and gave us a little assistance.
Yes, I understand you said that the handcuffs were so tight it was interfering with your heartbeat.
That's right. It had the circulation cut off my wrist. Anytime you cut the circulation off the main artery, it messes the circulation up to your heart, too. But you seen up there, my Stomper's got the man beat half to death.
Well,
Scott Armstrong was trying to get in the ring. We had a job. It took 4 of us to hold him out of the ring. Finally got this guts and told him, I said, handcuff him to the ring, then he can't get in. Look right here now, what that bullet's coming over there, jumping on me. For no reason in the world, jumped on Knoxville's beloved Ron Wright. I'm a living legend down here. People should not be interfering with me down there. Look at that, the man, we got him pinned right there. The man's laying down flat of his back, the count out at his feet. He was pinned right there. But now I want these people to know that the man, he's not a man that he said he was. He's a lying, yellow-bellied, two-faced, face-hiding man that I've ever seen. He was supposed to took his mask off down there last night. I want you to look at that. We got him down. He's helpless and he's merciful. Look at that. Well, see that? I'm trying to help that Mr. Scott Armstrong up to get him up, trying to protect that broke leg for him down there, but he ain't even man enough to stand up. Pour it on him. I appreciate that Dundee coming down there and laying it on me. Now, I'll tell you something. We've got a match with that man. He didn't. He lied to the people. You people aren't to get a petition up and run that Bob Armstrong out of town. He didn't take his mask off, but I'll tell you, coming up, we got him a match down here where it's to get his mask off. We're going to take his whole head off, and the loser got to leave town. Oh, I got some business I need to take care of. I didn't really realize just how much help you come down there and give me, but I got a little something that I want to put on you here. I think you go back there and count that. You'll see there's about $3,000 in that wad of money. And I appreciate your help down there. And you just know where the man's at and be in our stable. My bodyguard here and Mr. Ron Wright, we're going to take care of you.
Mr. Soley, this is for you to have another little beer.
Yeah, that's
No,
good.
we changed our mind.
Spread the money around, that's what I say. But now let me tell you something. That Bob Armstrong, he come out of there and he took this off, but he didn't. He had another one on under it. But now let me tell you something, Mr. Soley. The man's in deep trouble now. That little snotty-nosed punk kid of his got a broke leg. He can't be a whole lot of help to him. I've got my main man and my bodyguard here. I think I'll be all right. Maybe that pill will be all right. But I'll tell you something. There ain't no way that he's going to get out of this upcoming match.
Well,
We've got him, and we're going to take that hood off. If we have to take his head off.
Here's a very special word that we had an opportunity to videotape earlier under a little more pleasant circumstances. So here's a word about the matches upcoming tonight. Well, Saturday night, May 28th in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Civic Coliseum is Mellow Yellow's $1,500 night. However, it amounts to a heck of a lot more money than that because everybody's a winner.
That's right, Gordon. It's a unique event. I've seen events before where one person maybe won a mink coat or one person in the crowd won some type of prize. But on Saturday night, May 28th in Knoxville, more than 200 people are going to win prizes such as cases of Mellow Yellow, visors, hats, T-shirts, a raft, and then more importantly, 15 people in the crowd are going to walk away with $100 bills. That's why the $100 bill here behind us, $100 bills in their pocket. It's going to be a tremendous night for the wrestling fans, courtesy of USA Wrestling and Mellow Yellow.
All right, now let me just point out that when you buy your program, similar to this one, USA Championship Wrestling, when you buy your program, everybody's a winner because inside that program there will be a special certificate giving you special discount prices. Your lucky number will be inside the program, and that means that you then become eligible to win one of the T-shirts, a case of Mellow Yellow, the raft, the visors, the caps, or the $1,500 bill.
It's a tremendous event, Gordon, and as you said, everybody is a winner. When you purchase the program, you've got a certificate from Mellow Yellow inside, so everyone is a winner. But during the course of the evening, there's going to be more than 200 additional prizes given away, and then the big prize is 15 people from the crowd are going to walk away Saturday night, May the 28th, with $100 bills in their pocket, and it's a great thing for the wrestling fans. And not only all this, but they're going to see a tremendous night of wrestling, too, and it's almost too good to believe.
Well, it really is, and I'll tell you what, we told you about the card before. We're going to tell you about it a little bit later on in the program. But make your plans now. Mark it down on your calendar. Saturday night, May 28th, Mellow Yellow's $1,500 lucky number night at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum.
I'm looking forward to it, Gordon. I'm going to see a lot of smiling faces leaving the Coliseum on the 28th.
Amen to that. We hope all of you will join us on that particular night. And don't forget, pick up your official souvenir program, and remember, inside there will be the special Mellow Yellow coupon, plus your chance, over 200 chances to win other valuable prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match on USA Championship Wrestling is a one-fall match with a 15-minute time limit. First of all, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 240 pounds, Joe Cruz. And introducing from Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing 300 pounds, Bam Bam Terry Gordy.
All right, Tommy Weathers, the referee. Terry Gordy. Handshake on Cruz, but the minute that bell rang, he closed in on him.
I noticed he shook his hand and then closed in on him, and he caught him with a punch. Now he catches him with an elbow here, Gordon, and Terry Gordy looks like he may be wanting to make short work. Oh, nice move by Cruz there.
What is Gordy doing?
Gordy's a nut. Gordy's a nut. I think everybody knows that. Oh, gosh, what a boot there. I guess that's just to show the youngster that he didn't mind having his head running the turnbuckle.
Yeah, man. I wonder if his elevator stops on every floor because 300 pounds up in the air, drop kick, perfectly executed, caught Cruz under the chin, and he crossed his running lights. No question about that. Cruz outside the ring. Gordy right out after.
I don't know what Gordy's after here. It looks like he's after himself a chair. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, Gordon.
Caught him right across the back with that steel chair.
This Gordy's a wild. He's wild, Gordon. I don't know. Can't say enough about him. I don't know what to say about him most times.
Well, he's a completely uncontrollable man in the ring. There's no question about that. Cruz is up, but Cruz is hurt. Cruz is badly hurt.
Oh, gosh, what a move that was.
Well, he's got a variation of a death lock, puts it into a Boston Crab. Death lock, Boston Crab, and that's all she wrote.
It's a very punishing hold, and they use that a lot in Japan. I'm sure Gordy's learned that from his trips to Japan. And his win is being met with mixed emotions. We see that in replay.
Yeah,
I'd like to look at this.
Let's take a look
Most
at it.
unusual hold here. He steps between the legs and almost grapevines the right leg, crosses those legs over, and then turns him over, like you said, Indian deathlock into a Boston Crab, and very punishing hold.
No way you get out of that. There's no question about it. Mr. Gordy, let me ask you a question, sir. It appeared to me that you had things well under control, and yet you still had to go utilize a chair.
Well, first of all, Gordon, that's none of your business what I do. That's a dandy hold, huh?
Yes, it is.
I'd just like to say this. You know, I've been looking around here, and I've been all around the world, man. The best man in this place is Doug Furnace. You're ignorant. If you don't think so, anybody else is ignorant if they don't think so. Because that man, he is probably the best in the world today. But you know something? I can beat him, Gordon. I'm probably the only man here that can beat him. And I can do it. You want to know why? He might be the strongest man in the world, but Gordon, I'm me. I'm me.
Well, I certainly would have to say this. I would have to
Well, he
concur
was
with
certainly mean in that match we just saw, and I noticed Scott Armstrong on the crutches coming over.
Could I just say one thing, Mr. Soley? I just wanted to come out, and I wanted to apologize to you and all these people for slapping the World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
What is it you got here for now, big boy? You got something I want. Come here. Now what is that? Come on. Get him out.
Oh, man. Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. No.
Shoot for the party boys and let them carry him out.
Well,
I can't believe that. I can't believe it. Nelson Walsh should have more class than that.
Yeah. All right, the party boys are there. Ron Fuller's going to help them. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll be right back, please.
The stars of USA Championship Wrestling coming your way on Tuesday, May 31st in Pennington Gap, Virginia at the high school. Bell time 8 p.m. On Thursday, June 2nd, Whitley City, Kentucky, McCurry Central High School, bell time 8 o'clock. Thursday, June 9th in Sneedville, Tennessee, Hancock County High School, bell time 8 o'clock. And on Saturday, June the 11th in Morristown, Tennessee, Sherwood Ballpark, 8:30 p.m. bell time. USA Championship Wrestling and Mellow Yellow present the $1,500 Money Night tonight at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum. Bell time, 8:30 p.m. In the main event, the Mongolian Stomper versus the Bullet. In this match, the Bullet must win or leave Knoxville. In a special six-man tag team event, the Rock and Roll RPMs and superstar Bill Dundee take on Tommy, Johnny, and Davey Rich. In the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship, Nature Boy Buddy Landell meets Wildcat Wendell Cooley. In the special event, the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol meets Doug Furnace. Hector Guerrero and Cousin Junior, the Dog, and Todd Morton, and much more at Championship Wrestling.
Tonight's the night here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and we'll get to those matches in just a moment. I would like to remind you that Tuesday night, May 31st, Pennington Gap, Virginia, at the high school gymnasium. Thursday, June 2nd, Whitley City, Kentucky, McCreary Central High School. On Thursday, June 9th, Sneedville, Tennessee, at the Hancock County High School. And on Saturday, June 11th, Morristown, Tennessee, once again at Sherwood Park. Now then, tonight, here in Knoxville at the Civic Coliseum, Mellow Yellow Night. And over 200 of you are going to walk out with some very, very special prizes.
Well, you may say it's Monday night. All the marbles are up for the Bullet. I may not be here tomorrow. There is no tomorrow for me. I've got to beat the Stomper or leave this town. But I'll tell you what. Before this night is over, Ron Wright, beloved Stomper, may be calling me the Mellow Yellow Mauler because I intend to come very mellow, and Stomper will leave very yellow. And some very good fans may win with a $100 bill in their pocket, and 200 of them are going to leave with some other good prizes in their pocket. Right, Wildcat?
That's right. Well, I tell you, Buddy Landell is never at a loss for words. because he was blessed with a big mouth, and boy, does he love to run that big mouth. To hear him tell it he's got the match won already, well, it's not near over yet, because tonight in Knoxville, Tennessee, brother, when I step into the ring, you're going to see nothing but 230 pounds of foot-stomping fury, Daddy, and it's coming your way, Landale, so look out.
All right, it's all going to happen tonight in Knoxville. Don't forget, pick up those lucky number souvenir programs. A chance to come home with a $100 bill in your...
Our fourth and final match on today's program is TV time remaining. In the ring at this time with a combined weight of 455 pounds, from parts unknown, the Intimidators. And their opponents from Music City, USA, with a combined weight 460 pounds, Johnny and Davy Rich, the Party Boys.
Well, you just saw Johnny and Davy Rich throw their T-shirts out to the crowd after that tumultuous welcome by the crowd after Phil Rainey, our ring announcer, introduced them. The crowd immediately picking up the chant, "Party, party, party."
Party Boys are very popular, Gordon, and I can't believe what just happened a second ago when Nelson Royal and one of the Party Boys, Scott Armstrong, on crutches with a broken ankle. It's astounding to me.
Well, Nelson Royal is obviously a very embittered man. Why, I don't know, unless it was that match several weeks ago when, frankly, Scott Armstrong had him going.
He certainly did have him going, and then I guess Scott Armstrong got his ire by slapping his face on last week's program, so I guess that's his form of getting even here.
Well, the Intimidators aren't too intimidating right now.
No competition out there.
Yeah,
What kind of a team is that, Ron Fuller? Come on, man. This is a joke. USA can come up with better than this. The Riches is supposed to be a top team. He's a top team right here. All we want to do is wrestle him, but they said no. They want those two punks. Is that fair?
Well, it looked like a fair move to me. He came off the top rope there. Looks like he got a win to me.
Do you mind if we challenge him right here? How about you, Mr. Sully?
They just wrestled, they've already had a match. They just won their match.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Why don't you just wrestle this team right now?
Wait a minute.
Just a minute, guys. Hey, they're not scheduled to wrestle you guys.
We've got the rock and roll RPMs in the ring now. There goes superstar Bill Dundee. And we've got a bad situation here, 3-on-2.
Sure do. This is just like the film we watched last week in which Dundee and them busted both their heads. I can't believe this. They're really taking advantage of them again. 3-on-2.
Well, and they've got Johnny and Davy Rich in trouble. They are in a lot of trouble right now, Johnny Rich. Arm whipped across the ring, a double lariat into the throat.
Boy, this is really, they need to get some help out here for these guys. I know that RPMs and Dundee have no intention. Here comes somebody, and it's a good thing. But they don't seem to be having much luck. This is a bad situation. They need another referee out here or something. They need somebody to help to control. He's really taking advantage of the Riches, beyond doubt.
No question about it. We've got to get some kind of order restored.
Somebody else, here comes the second referee, and it's a good thing he did come. Maybe he can help control this match a little bit.
Johnny Weathers in there now trying to get order restored, and yet he's careful not to get himself right square in the middle of it.
I don't know. They're not looking like they're having much luck at getting this stopped. Nobody seems to be able to control this at all.
Wait a minute.
Wildfire! That's Tommy Rich!
Tommy Wildfire Rich is in the ring. Tommy Wildfire Rich, and he has exploded on everybody in there. He's got them all in a heap of trouble.
Now we got pandemonium. Now we got 3-on-3, Gordon.
That evens the score immense time. And looks like everybody's beating a hasty retreat now.
The stars of USA Championship Wrestling coming your way on Tuesday, May 31st in Pennington Gap, Virginia at the high school. Bell time 8 p.m. On Thursday, June 2nd, Whitley City, Kentucky, McCurry Central High School, bell time 8 o'clock. Thursday, June 9th in Sneedville, Tennessee, Hancock County High School, bell time 8 o'clock. And on Saturday, June the 11th in Morristown, Tennessee, Sherwood Ballpark, 8:30 p.m. bell time. USA Championship Wrestling and Mellow Yellow present the $1,500 Money Night tonight at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum. Bell time 8:30 p.m. In the main event, the Mongolian Stomper versus the Bullet. In this match, the Bullet must win or leave Knoxville. In a special six-man tag team event, the Rock and Roll RPMs and superstar Bill Dundee take on Tommy, Johnny, and Davey Rich. In the Tennessee Heavyweight Championship, Nature Boy Buddy Landell meets Wildcat Wendell Cooley. In the special event, the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol meets Doug Furness. Hector Guerrero and Cousin Junior, the Dog, and Todd Morton, and much more at Champion.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I told you he'd be here. I told you he'd make it. Wildfire himself. Right up, baby. Somebody say something about. Somebody say something about. Delta couldn't make it, but Wildfire's here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody talking about Bill Dundee and them RPMs. Well, let me tell you something. Fire up, K-Town. It's good to be home. Next Saturday night, boys, if we don't do it there, Chattanooga, look out, because we'll kick your tail right there. You know, I want to say one thing. I want to say hi to all these pretty ladies first. I want to say hi to all the rest of the wrestling fans. It's great to be back in Knoxville. It's good to be here with the cousins. And just like I said, next week, just in a little while, right here in Knoxville. Dundee, RPMs, we're coming, and we're going to take it to Chattanooga the next 303 this time. 303.
Tag team match here on USA Championship Wrestling. Tommy Wildfire Rich will be here, and tonight, of course, in Knoxville, 15 $100 bills are going to be given away. On behalf of Ron Fuller, Gordon Soley saying so long.